It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Vikings' speedy running back. He had a great week to build off of last time out, reaching triple digits and adding 2 touchdowns. It's the Vikings and the Chargers, and it's all
very
just
warm
ahead
day
on
outside
Madden
by
NFL
Minnesota
24.
standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the L.A. Chargers taking on the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the response.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by someone who needs less introduction than any player in the league. A Super Bowl champion, the league's most valuable player for a second time, Patrick Mahomes.
And when you think of Patrick Mahomes, you start to think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly, you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
And here are the key inactives for them in this one. And obviously, Charles, are going to be without some important names this week.
Well, hopefully those guys will be on the sidelines encouraging the guys who are going out there and helping them when they come off the sidelines during the game by giving them some tips on what they see and what they've experienced. That's true teamwork. And if you want to get to the playoffs, if you want to have a big push, you have to have that on your squad.
So naturally they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Who needs a penalty when you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway? First down.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. You look at this defense for the Vikings.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And his kick is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead.
Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And, Brandon, I think from where they started,
now a hit and a loose football. There he goes right side. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. And leading the charge, their lefty QB.
And I think if you're handing out hardware through 2 weeks of the season, he might be your MVP. Already 7 touchdown passes in just 2 games. As we do know, though, in real life, they don't hand you out anything this early. A lot of games left to get through between now and the playoffs.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at...
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Vikings send out their punter. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. That's taken it around the 40.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. The numbers for him from a week ago: 19 carries, 94 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
And he's going to go backward. They get him behind the line. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a quick throw here that's complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 89 yards. 2nd and 5.
And I'd certainly expect them to use him quite a bit because he runs excellent routes, has good hands, and knows how to get open.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
The Vikings at 2-0 here to begin the season, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. On play action, they'll throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Under pressure, they got him again.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Shedding through the defense. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
They're going to look to throw. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 14.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Dylan Cantrell with his first career NFL touchdown. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after here coming up. He's got it, and it's 17-0. A 10-play drive that time. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You don't
down.
want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think
did.
you did. But let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught. A big play there for Minnesota. 53 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's 17-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Escapes the defender.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
So here are the Chargers to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Back to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Champ Bailey.
And the Vikings will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point. His first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
They'll look to throw again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Back to throw again. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And he comes back with 1 complete.
That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement down on the scoreboard. Maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
Well, they haven't established that running game.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
What's up, man?
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete.
He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
There's Corey Dillon out of the backfield.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
That is caught. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that cuts into the deficit. It's now 20-10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So we have reached halftime, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting taken it right down Broadway. He's inside the 20, and he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
72 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
He'll drop to throw.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They go play action here on first down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings' 40-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught. Inside the 30. A big play there for Minnesota. 45 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On second down, they'll run it here. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick here is good. And that's going to tie things at 20. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
They'll set up to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's got it.
And the Chargers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is it. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Chargers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. Minnesota now ready for their next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. From the 31, here comes 2nd and a yard.
They'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Only able to gain a couple there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Oh, no, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They're going to look to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw here. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They'll look to throw here. Going right side here, and that's complete. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. They'll look to throw again. So a good catch there. I think I can see him making a lot of catches with this team. He fits well, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Anyone who can get downfield, as this guy can, and go up and catch the football, you just design plays built for him.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Mahomes firing complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, this crowd is making an impact right now. 3rd and 10. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets this one to Garcon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal.
Here's 1st and 10 now.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a 3rd would win it. And this one is right through. And they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now, let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future, they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for Minnesota, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Meanwhile, for the Chargers,
they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.